Hello, this is the Provoked Prawn, and this is a video from Cuisine Royale to show you how to get loads of souls quickly. This is actually a tip that was given to me by one of our viewers on a recent stream, and something I've not really tried out before, but under the boxes section, once you unlocked it, there's a pair of pants known as the skeleton panties. Now these can be used to basically get access to souls really easily and ridiculously, because they give you 15 souls for every meal you eat. Now, that doesn't sound like it would generate much souls until you become aware that actually you can eat food all the time when wearing these panties, even when you're not injured. You'll see they're quite far down the workshop, so they'll take quite a long while to unlock. You can get ones that give you lesser amounts of souls earlier on, when they're somewhere in the middle basically of the workshop. But once you get them, you can then basically eat food all the time and get access to loads of souls, and those souls are obviously very useful because they give you access to not only use your special abilities regularly, but also to deploy the various different traps and rituals in the game regularly too. I'm currently using the global flood ritual, which costs around 250 souls depending on whether you're wearing the special mask to reduce the cost or not, so that's quite a lot. As you can see here though, every time I eat a bit of food I am getting 15 souls. Now it doesn't sound like much, but it soon builds up. It only costs 40 souls to use my dash ability with Viper, so you can soon get that by eating a few bits of food. Obviously the small bits of food you can chomp through quite quickly as well, so that's a bonus. Things like the big meals obviously take up a lot of inventory space and longer to eat, but actually that's a tip as well, because I usually don't carry the huge bits of food because they take up so much room in your inventory, but you can pick those up and eat them straight away, get those souls really quickly, and therefore you don't need to worry about leaving them behind or wasting them, but you still get loads of souls to then spend on beating the enemy, which is a fantastic little tip and a brilliant way of doing it. And once you start getting these souls, you can then have a lot more fun by putting your abilities down. You do obviously need to weigh this with keeping some level of food with you for if you get injured properly. I'd suggest perhaps grabbing an IV bag as well to ensure that if you really run low on food, at least you're ticking some health over to heal yourself up. But the tip is, don't forget to eat food when you're not even injured. And this is something you can't normally do, why would you, when wearing any of the other panties. But with these ones equipped, you can eat food even when you're not injured, and therefore you can get those souls constantly. It's a bit of a sneaky thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if they patched it out, but it looks like it's been around for quite a while. My friend Sir Henry Deadman used to use these panties and then just jump out of buildings and injure himself. I don't think he realised that you could actually eat when you weren't injured. It was pretty nuts. So thanks very much to Nathan from the stream for letting us know about this little tip. It's going to be very useful. I'm going to be using it in future. Before I was using the panties that just generate 12 souls for every 60 seconds during a battle, which I thought was pretty good because you survive quite a long time, you get a lot of souls. But this one is even better, and it gets you ridiculous amounts of souls if you find loads of food, which inevitably you do, and then you can go on to win the game. If you've enjoyed watching the Viper maneuver and the flood ritual, be sure to check out my tips playlist. I've done a couple of other videos on those, and subscribe and come back for more in future. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. It's up there as well. Just sitting at the top waiting. This has been the Provoked Prawn. Hope you found this video useful, interesting or hilarious. Be sure to subscribe and check out these other videos, as well as taking a look in the description for links and information you might find useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see extra about this, and have a great life.